A listing appointment is a meeting between you and a real estate agent to discuss selling your home. The agent will look at the condition of your home, compare it to others like it, and talk with you about your goals for selling. Before scheduling a listing appointment, though, take the time to research the listing team or agent to make sure they have a proven track record of sales and a long list of satisfied clients who are willing to provide 5-star reviews and testimonials. Before your appointment, there are a few things you can do to prepare. Get together all information about your home, including the deed, surveys, tax records, utility information, and your current mortgage information with lender contact info and estimated payoff amounts. Note the dates of any upgrades and recent improvements, and write down the age and last maintenance date of key systems like the roof, air conditioner, furnace, water heater, and septic cleanouts. When you meet with a potential agent, be sure to discuss your motivations for selling your home. Are you looking to downsize, move to a new city? Whatever your reasons, it's important for your agent to understand them. This will help them develop a marketing strategy that's tailored to your specific needs. Think about things like what you want to achieve from selling your home. Do you want to get the highest possible price? Do you want to sell quickly? Do you want to make sure that you have a smooth and hassle-free experience? It's easy to say that you just want all of those things, but give it some thought and have a clear goal in mind. The listing appointment will typically last for 1 to 2 hours. The agent will ask you questions about your home, your goals, and your timeline. Always remember that agents do not set prices. The market does. The agent will compare sales of similar homes in the current market to the condition and features of your home. And before you settle on a pricing strategy, be sure to ask some important questions. 1, will the market increase or decrease in value over the next few months? The general direction of the market is a key factor when pricing your home. A market that's expected to increase in value gives the seller confidence to price at the top or even ahead of the market. A market that's expected to decrease in value over the coming months means it'll be tough to get a similar price to recent comparable sales in your area. 2, tell me about your marketing plan. Okay, it's not a question, but this is important info to review. At Path & Post, we have the best marketing plan in Atlanta, and it's available for anyone to see. Path & Post seller clients also receive benefits like smart pricing guidance, custom marketing plans, showing feedback and analysis, strategic negotiations with your goals in mind, navigating contingencies, and, of course, successful closings. One of the most important decisions you'll make when selling your home is pricing it. Your agent will help you come up with a pricing strategy based on your goals and the current market conditions. And there are 3 general pricing strategies: above market value for increasing markets where home values are rising, market value, which is almost always relevant, and just below market value, which might not sound great at first glance, but it works really well in any market to get ahead of a decreasing market to attract the most buyers or allow for buyer-frenzied auctions with the potential for bids over asking price in increasing markets. Preparing your home for the market is an important step. You'll get the best advice from an agent who's a strategic guide to help you achieve your goals. They'll likely have some advice on how to stage your home to make it appealing to buyers. This could include decluttering, painting walls, or even staging furniture. Your agent will also have tips to help you get your home ready for showings. With all real estate transactions, paperwork is a thing. When listing your home, there's a few things that you should expect. An exclusive listing agreement is a written commitment between a seller and a broker, and it'll include the terms and conditions of the listing. This includes price, key dates, MLS channels, and broker fees. The listing broker also agrees to cooperate with other agents to show and sell the property. At Path & Post, our brokerage agreements also protect sellers from dual agency. This is a risky practice that occurs when a broker helps both the buyer and the seller. Most Georgia brokers allow the practice of dual agency, but it results in neither side benefiting from full representation. Path and Post does not permit dual agency since it's just not in the best interest of our clients. You'll also need to fill out seller property disclosures. The exact disclosures required vary depending on the details of your specific property. And while you complete the paperwork, your agent should take some preview photos of your home to help with pre-marketing. Once you've selected a pricing strategy, be sure to have a plan in place for dealing with changes, market shifts, negotiations, financing, appraisals, home inspections, repair requests, and anything else that may arise so your best interests can be represented all the way through the process. I know there's a lot of information here, and it's because listing appointments are extremely important. So, a couple final tips. One of the most important decisions you'll make when selling your home is pricing it. Your agent will help you come up with a fair price that's based on current market conditions, but make sure this process is collaborative so your wants and needs are being considered. And be patient. Trust the process. Selling your home can take some time. Trust that your agent is doing everything they can to get you the best price possible. Selling your home can be complex, but it doesn't have to be. By being prepared, following these key takeaways, and working with a true professional agent, the process will be as smooth and hassle-free as possible.